So I know that you're talking about like doing like these repetitive motions over and over and over and over again. You know, an overuse injury people don't expect. They're like, why is my foot hurting? I didn't do anything, but you know, I
Yeah,
didn't.
that's a great
Whenever
point.
you get an injury, people are like, well, what did you do? Well, I don't know. I was walking. Like, how do you prevent that when you don't
Yeah, like
know?
what you can't really
Yeah.
stop that from happening. Like that's
Right.
what they do.
Yeah, and that is where preparation is so important. That's where footwear and sockwear is so important to help that. You know, it is inevitable, right? The repetitive nature of marching, it just is. And the challenge with those repetitive strain injuries is that they are considered chronic conditions, which are a lot tougher to diagnose than your acute injuries, because with your acute injuries you can state, I tripped and fell, I my foot went this way, my knee went that way, and I heard a pop. You're chronic, you don't realize there's a problem until it gets to that critical point where you start to feel it. You know, with our marchers and with our color guard, our weapons line, one of the things that they will say is that they don't feel like they can play at a level that they are accustomed to, right? You know, one day it was this high intensity, full out effort, and then the next day they felt like their body could only provide 80%. And that is when we know, right, that an issue is in play. So prevention, exercising ahead of time, is going to be really important. Preparing the body for that physical activity is going to be really important. But more than that, using the right exercises and the right calisthenics that matches the environment